Hi, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love message reading. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible, and I thank you guys so much for all the love you do show here on my channel. If you're new here, please make sure you read through the description box below, okay? It's going to have everything you need to know as far as how to align best with the energy readings I offer here on my channel, okay, according to your natal chart. All that information is also linked below for you to find out. Your placements if you are not aware. And please keep in mind, if you haven't seen my community board posts lately, I am offering extended readings for members only. So in the extended, we will be doing the ending oracles that I used to do with the addition of a very special oracle deck that I've created to get specific love messages from anyone that we channel or connect with in your public reading, okay? So if you're interested in that content, go ahead and hit that join button. Either click the link, the first link in my description box, or if you see that join button next to subscribe, hit that. You'll either want to join the Blooms, which will give you the love extended readings, the monthly forecast readings, access to my video archives, or you can become a bouquet, which will give you all of that plus a VIP discount code to use on my website. So check that out if you're interested in anything, even if you're not wanting the love readings, but you see something else, another perk that you might want to be a part of, go ahead and sign up. I would love to have you guys there. Make sure you guys are liking this video, subscribe to my channel, okay, if you have not already, and make sure you hit that bell notification so that you're notified when I am live and you can hang out here with me, okay? But Sagittarius Capricorn, that is our shop talk for the day. Let's go ahead and get into your energy. Do whatever grounding or gratitude practice feels right and best for you. I am going to do the same, and then we'll see what you got going on in your energy here. Excuse me. Let me make sure I'm not showing too much. Okay. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me. And with the Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube, anyone who maybe has strong Sagittarius or Capricorn in their natal chart, or just feels drawn to watch this reading, I thank you so much for connecting us all in this moment, and for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that this collective needs to hear regarding love and romance. Whatever romantic energy is surrounding them, connected to them, coming towards them, or that they just need to be aware of, I do ask that come forward in this reading, and I thank you for that clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. All right. I know it's a little different having these readings on the weekend, but we're going to see how this works out for a while, okay? Alrighty, Sagittarius, Capricorn, love energy. Love energy for Sagittarius, Capricorn, okay? You got slow down, okay? It says just because we want something so bad doesn't mean we have to rush into it. Take a moment to talk with your partner or self to reflect on what's best. You also have deeper intimacy. The feelings of emotional closeness and love allow you to feel safe, desired, and more connected to your partner. So it does feel like there's a need to build, a little bit of a stronger foundation here. Hold on, these cards are all over the place. A little bit of a stronger foundation here at Sagittarius Capricorn with this person, okay? Really ask yourself what you know about this person, like truly, like and authentically, right? And if there are things that you aren't aware of or that you don't know, don't be afraid to ask, okay? That might initiate a lot of deep conversations that you and this person need to have. Yikes. And then you have the third party that flipped out here, okay? There's something or someone that's affecting your relationship and it's time to address it. And then you have watch out at the bottom of the deck. This is a warning message. Beware of gossip, envy, and jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection. Okay, so that's a double confirmation here that there may be There might be some things here, Sagittarius, Capricorn, that you're not seeing about this connection quite clearly, okay? Which is why the divine is saying to slow down, okay? Make sure that you feel emotional closeness with this person, right? Make sure you feel safe, desired from this person, okay? Because maybe there's a strong energy of that on your end. But you just want to make sure that you're not feeling that for the both of y'all, okay? And I know sometimes that can be a little difficult to hear or just kind of check within yourself, but it's almost as if there's a need to kind of maybe even take a step back from this person. I'm not saying like a full a full leap back, but just allow them a little bit of room to really show you, Sagittarius, Capricorn, how they feel about you. You maybe being the more proactive energy in this dynamic might be I don't want to say doing up too much, but because I know that that can kind of be taken in a way, but it's like, again, I just get this dynamic where you might feel very close to this person, but I don't know that this person is really opening up to you the way that they would need to or that you would want them to in order to truly have deep intimacy. Okay, and clearly with the third party and watch out, there's something outside of the situation, okay? Now, mind you, with that energy of the third party, it does not have to be a particular person, okay? It could be an energy that's between y'all and maybe from this person, as in, let's say, maybe they have some fears that they have to work through when it comes to deep intimacy or commitment or relationships or love or whatever the case might be, all right? But to get that double confirmation of the third party and watch out from the deck, it's like there definitely could be a few people surrounding or connected, and it does feel like to your person, Sagittarius, Capricorn, that might not be so supportive of the connection that you and this person have. That's like the best way I want to say it. I also get, Sagittarius, Capricorn, that this watch out energy or this third party energy might be trying to persuade your person against you in some way. Like with the gossiping, the envy, it's like they just could be in this person's ear. So that's why I really want you to take a step back and really see, are you the one initiating all of the deeper, intimate moments between you? Okay, or is this person also taking the initiative to open up and ask you questions and get to know you and kind of build a little build with you, right? If you find yourself, Sagittarius, Capricorn, that you're the one that's putting in most of the effort, cut that in half and then cut that half in half. Okay, slow down, right? Because it does feel like someone in this connection isn't quite sure. And I don't necessarily feel as if, Sagittarius, Capricorn, you've given this person any reason to really not be sure. It just feels like there might be a lot of people in this person's ear about you. And I know that that sucks. And I know you come up against that quite a bit, okay? But this is what I'm picking up on, okay? And I do feel like the people closest to this person who are maybe doing the gossiping or maybe have some sort of envy towards the relationship or the connection that you both are trying to build, or towards you in some way, Sagittarius, Capricorn, that it really is coming from, it really does feel like it's an attempt to try to slow this down as much as possible, okay? To try to keep this person from viewing you maybe in the correct lighting. I do feel like there might be a lot of things that might be falsified almost, like this person or the people surrounding this person might just be kind of pulling straws, like trying to say anything that they feel would get your person to maybe look at you a little sideways or hesitate to really let you in, okay? And I'm so sorry that that's the energy that's coming through. If you're dealing with that, I am sending you so much love here. All right, a lot of strength, a lot of courage, and a lot of peace to just know that it's not you, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Meaning you haven't done anything for this person to kind of have that disposition towards you. It just feels like they're surrounded by jealous and envious people who they maybe hold in a bit of a high regard, or who they kind of value their opinion. So that it just feels like that's the dynamic you're up against. And if you are, slowing down is going to be the best thing. And I know that might not be what you truly want, right? You want to keep building, you want to keep growing, you want this to kind of move forward. But if, again, you pull back or you take an inventory of the effort being put into this connection, and if you see that you're the only one that's offering the opportunities to build deeper intimacy, you're the only one kind of initiating those conversations, that's a red flag that you want to really pay attention to, okay? Okay? Because you could even maybe see in this particular card, it's the feminine energy that's leaning more towards the masculine, and the masculine isn't necessarily meeting her halfway. It's like she's all the way in and he's just kind of receiving it. That's kind of the dynamic. I think you're all the way in and this person might not be meeting you halfway. And that's okay, right? And for whatever reasons, maybe that'll come out in this reading. But that's something, again, you're going to want to pay attention to, and maybe is a red flag here, Sagittarius, Capricorn, okay? So let's look at this. Tell me more about slow down, deeper intimacy in this third party energy for Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusps, or anyone here who might be tuning in. Tell me more about this slow down, deeper intimacy in third party. Why does Sagittarians need to slow down, Divine? Why do they need to slow down? Yeah, because you're putting in all the work. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's not, you got to make sure that what you want is in alignment with what this person wants, okay? Okay. Tell me more about this slowdown energy in the Three of Pentacles for Sagittarians. Yeah, the Tower. So this might be a big Tower moment here for you, okay? To realize that you even see here in the Three of Pentacles, it's really only one person up there on the working bench. The other two people are kind of watching and maybe consulting and maybe giving some sort of guidance here. But again, it's one person putting in the work. All right. And maybe this is something that might be a bit like a pattern for you here, Sagittarians, and that's okay, right? We all have our things that we have to work to, especially when it comes to love. But I think once you take a real inventory of the situation and you kind of see that, oh, well, maybe I'm the one that's actually kind of always initiating this connection, that might even be enough, Sagittarians, for y'all to be like, oh, we'll let this fall if it has to fall. Okay, take a full step back there. Tell me more about this Tower energy for slow down. Yeah, take a moment to self-reflect on what's best. And I think for y'all dealing in this situation, what's best is for you to focus on yourself here. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, not necessarily put any more effort into this connection. And just keep your ducks in a row. Keep focusing on the pentacles and your abundance and your garden. Like, start watering your garden more. Let this person kind of come to you if that's what they want. So if there is a third party here, or there's someone that you might have to watch out for, or that's acting as a wedge in between you and this person actually moving forward or building something, then let it be, right? Don't try to remove it, because it does feel like it's attached to this person. So it would be their responsibility to kind of clean out that third party energy if this is what they want. So this is, again, oh, you know what I mean? I feel like it's like, okay, let's just pull back. Let me focus on me for a while. Let me get back into my energy of receiving and being grounded here, Nine of Pentacles, and then see where that takes you, okay? Tell me more about this slow down energy. Yeah, Page of Swords. Watch and wait. Watch and wait. And that Page of Swords can be a little bit of a chatty too. So it's almost like, I think it was you coming up with a lot of the ideas. I think it was you kind of, again, initiating a lot of the conversations. Okay. I know this might be a little difficult to hear, but again, it happens. You got to check yourself and you got to be real and honest with yourself, okay? Tell me more about this Page of Swords for slow down. But I do get that. Slow down and watch. Yeah, King of Cups, okay? So you might be dealing with the water sign, somebody who has heavy water in their chart, okay? And then you have the 9 of Swords. I do feel like, Sagittarians, you have a lot of love for this person, a lot of deep emotions for this person. I feel like you feel very connected to them, and I by no means am saying they do not feel deeply connected to you. I just feel like they're not necessarily putting in the same effort and the same work to get to know you as you are trying to get to know them, or trying to kind of connect, okay? Because that 9 of Swords tells me that what you feel for this person, that King of Cups energy, is on your mind a lot, right? And so it's almost like if I can't express it, then I'm almost like up at night, or like I feel anxious, or I feel, you know, it's like, ooh, just really self-reflect on that, okay? If this person is already making you feel anxious like that, or the energy between y'all causes anxiety, that might be another red flag, okay? Might be another red flag. Let's look at deeper intimacy, though. Okay. Tell me more. Whoa. Oi. Oi. You got the Hierophant. Okay. Tell me more about the Hierophant and deeper intimacy. Taurus energy. Yeah, look at. Ooh, wow. You got the High Priestess and you got the Devil. 3 major arcanas. Back to back to back. Okay. I think if we're going to be fully honest, and I think I just saw the Lovers that wanted to come out, okay? If we're going to be fully honest here, right? As much as I hope to be on this channel, and really just being honest with yourself, Sagittarians, I think deep down you know that this might be a karmic situation, right? This might be another connection that teaches you to choose yourself, okay? As opposed to self-sacrificing to try to choose somebody else. Hierophant, High Priestess. Okay, that's a pair. That's a match. Very high vibrational match here. But partnered here with the Devil in between them. This could even be that third party. Okay, but this could also be your Capricorn energy. Take it how it resonates. But it just feels like... yeah, deep down, you know, I feel like that's just what it is. Deep down, you really do know, Sagittarians, that this might not be the best connection for you, especially if you're in this 9 of Swords over the situation. Like, it almost feels like questioning, well, why doesn't this person, like, okay, that might even be the Tower, okay? When you take this inventory and you take this time to self-reflect, and it's like, well, damn, this person hasn't asked me this, or hasn't really, you know what I mean, initiated this, or stepped up there, or done that to kind of show you that they're also in it. That might be a hard pill to swallow. But I think deep down, again, your higher self knows this. I think your soul knows this with that Devil energy. Now, for some of y'all, again, I feel like that third party energy is attached to this person that you're connecting with, that Devil energy. And so, again, it's going to be up to them to have to kind of clear that out. Because the Hierophant and the High Priestess, that's high vibe. But for that to be paired with the Devil, it's almost like... this is a reflection of your higher selves, or how you both connect. They might show up in a Hierophant energy. You might be the High Priestess, or vice versa. Okay, so it is an actual match. But it's stuck in this low vibrational energy somehow, some way. And I think that's being caused by this third party. So let's see. Tell me more about this deeper intimacy. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this Hierophant, I feel like, is the one you're connected with here, okay? Sagittarians, they're going to have to put in the effort. Seven of Pentacles. High Priestess has to surrender here. Four of Swords. I feel like you're showing up in the High Priestess energy, okay? So you're going to have to surrender. Let this go. And again, it's not necessarily completely shutting yourself off from this person, but it's just taking a few steps back, okay? And let them see, oh, wow, this bush stopped growing. Why? I thought we were going, you see what I'm saying? Then they'll kind of get the nudge or get the idea that, hey, you're willing to put in the work for this connection. You're willing to be or cooperate with them, right? Three of Pentacles. You're willing to kind of meet this person halfway or do your fair share, but you're not willing to overdo it. Okay? Not willing to overdo it. So High Priestess energy, whoever you are, take a step back. Hierophant energy, start putting the work in, okay? Tell me more about this deeper intimacy. Yeah, Page of Wands. So there could be a child involved here. I am getting that with that Page of Wands being under the Devil. That could be the third party. And again, children are not bad. They're not, you know, that's not what I'm saying. But again, it ties this person to something else. Okay? So you might be dealing with the mother of a child, the father of a child that might be attempting to get in between this Hierophant and this High Priestess. So again, it does feel like the work to balance this out is on the Hierophant's energy. So if that's you, Sagittarians, then you got to put in some work. If it's the person you're connected with, that's what they have to do. Okay? And whoever's in the High Priestess, you just kind of have to let this Hierophant do what they need to do to work this Seven of Pentacles energy out. Because it's almost like they might feel a little stuck in this situation here with the Devil. Yeah, that just screamed. This just screamed kid. Like a child. Okay? And again, if you're the High Priestess, let the Hierophant do what they have to do. Again, I feel like that's a part of taking that step back. So try not to like, yeah, with the Page of Swords, try not to like offer ideas or be like, oh, hey, this is how you could. No, let them sort what they got to do and sort out. You focus on your Nine of Pentacles. Okay? And when that Hierophant is ready, it'll, you know what I'm saying? Like when they figure it out, they'll figure it out and they'll do what they have to do if they so choose. Okay? Everybody has free will. But that's what this situation feels like. Okay, tell me about this third party, though, specifically. What is this third party? You got the World. It's coming to an end, okay? Yeah, I do feel like this could be like the mother of this child or the father of this child. This Hierophant might have to kind of get their ducks in a row when it comes to that situation, okay? But it does feel like it is coming to an end here with the World. Tell me more. Yeah, Judgment, right. So the Divine is even calling Judgment on this. That's what I was saying. For those of you that resonate with being the High Priestess in this situation, let the Divine handle it. Angel's going to call judgment on it. It's going to be called to come to a close. Okay? That third party situation that's trying to interfere. Because again, there's one thing to just say, oh, there's a third party and maybe it's just fear. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. But for watch out to be at the bottom of this deck as what you don't see coming, it definitely feels like it's a person, okay? So let that chapter close. Again, there's nothing that you have to do here, Sagittarius. High Priestess, you just got to sit back, relax, focus on your Nine of Pentacles, okay? Tell me more about this third party energy, the World and Judgment. Yeah. Right. Two of Pentacles. So this person has maybe been juggling back and forth between this energy or trying to figure out, that's what I feel like. It's like trying to sort out how to keep all these plates spinning or just kind of how to orchestrate this ending and or weighing their pros and cons almost. Okay? And that's why I was getting Sagittarians, like, again, if it's you that's feeling all of this energy towards this person, I'm not saying that that's bad energy or you should just cut that off. Because no, Hierophant and the High Priestess, that means it's real. What you feel is absolutely real. Okay? You guys, yes, are a match energetically, especially spiritually. But it does feel like it's the progress of this situation is kind of stuck in this devil energy because there are some things that still have to be sorted out, okay, that aren't for you to sort out. Okay, tell me more about this third party energy for Sagittarius-Capricorn. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's somebody who doesn't want the situation to end. 7 of Wands, someone fighting against or standing their ground. Okay, and I feel like that's on both ends for this Hierophant. So the person who's at least maybe not wanting to let it go, they're standing firm and like, no, this isn't over. It feels like the other person is like, no, this absolutely is over. 7 of Wands in the world. Okay. But that's, again, that's up to the Hierophant to stand their ground on what it is that they want. Now, everybody has free will. Sagittarians, I want to put this out there. If this person chooses, because they are maybe still in this limbo energy here with the 2 of Pentacles, what's worth my time? What do I really want to invest in? If this person chooses to invest in this devil energy here, that's their choice. That has, again, nothing to do with you and your worth and your value. You are here in the 9 of Pentacles. You are very successful. You're very attractive. You're very abundant. Okay. And I know, easier said than done to kind of hold that mindset, especially when dealing with a situation like this, but do your very best, okay? Try to keep that in your mind, that it really has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with this Hierophant and their will, okay? Tell me more about this third party and the 7 of Wands. Yeah. Ace of Wands, okay? So I do feel like this person feels very called in their spirit, and maybe that's why you both showed up in the Hierophant and the High Priestess energy with one another, that this is a spiritual connection that you have with this person, and they're feeling called spiritually to have a new beginning. But again, having to navigate that ending with the World card, having to kind of call judgment and say, this is what it is, this is what I want. That's what they're working through and navigating through. So that energy, or that 2 of Pentacles, not fully deciding which way they want to go, or not fully kind of making a solid decision, is what's acting as the third party. All right. And it does feel like there could have, especially with the devil out here and the Ace of Wands, this could have been a connection that was very lustful for this person, or very like sexually charged. And I know a lot of people, you know, might feel like that's easy to let go of, but it's not. It truly isn't. Like, it does take time to kind of detox from other people's energy, especially if you've had intimate moments with them. So it's like, this is what someone in that situation is fighting for. And it does feel like it could be the parent of this child might be fighting for that Ace of Wands in a way, like not wanting to lose access to that, wanting things to kind of stay the same, trying to fight the ending, okay? But it does feel, again, you have judgment. The divine has their hand on this, so trust, put your trust in the divine. That's what this 4 of Swords says under the High Priestess, that what's best will happen, okay? The highest good will definitely happen here. I just want to prepare you, Sagittarians, that, again, if it's in the highest good for this person to stay connected to this devil energy and go through another cycle with that, that's in their highest good, and you got to let that happen, okay? And again, it is not a reflection of your worth. It's not a reflection of your value. It's not a reflection of anything about you. It's about that person and their journey, and you got to surrender and let that go, okay? Last message here about this third party. Yeah, surrender and let it go. So this person, again, it's a lot of energy for them. It's kind of, again, it's a part of their path. Now, when you get that 10 of Wands, especially in a love reading, this person has the strength to see this through to completion, to kind of complete this cycle. But they are very much so burdened by it almost. And again, children aren't a burden. No, I don't. This child isn't a burden. But having to navigate the ending, maybe having to deal with someone who doesn't want to let them go, having to kind of stand their ground, that is the energetic burden here, okay? And weighing heavy on this person. Spiritually, for sure, with the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Wands, it's like they definitely want this new beginning. They want to move towards something new. It's just, it's it's a heavy road to get there, okay? And that's what I'm saying, Sagittarians. You might have to let this person travel that road and complete this out, all right? All right, we are going to go ahead and head over into the extended. All right, Sagittarians, again, if you want to check that reading out, you can click the link, the first link in my description box, or hit that join button next to the subscribe button. Hit them both if you haven't already. Check out what I offer. Join in order to have access to this readings. We're going to use the Power of Love Oracle to see what the highest vibrational outcome of this situation might be for you and what you specifically need to focus on, Sagittarians. And then we will use this rough draft of a deck that I've created to get some specific love messages from this person so that you kind of know where their head's at, where their heart is at, and then anything else they might want you to be aware of. All right, so I'm going to head over into that extended. Thank you guys so much for liking this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and turning on post notifications so that you know when I am live and you can hang out here with me. Comment down below what might have resonated with you. I love connecting with you guys there. And if I don't see you in the extended reading, I will see you in the next one.